What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another video, and today I'm going to a place that I've always wanted to explore in Manila, which is Divisoria Market. But the first thing is first I'm going to take the LRT to the last stop in Recto, and then from there I'll figure out if I take a tricycle, how do I get there. But, you know, gonna go for an adventure here to see what's going on, so without further ado, join me. This is the station. Wow, it's pretty impeccable and clean. I've taken the MRT, but I've never taken the LRT before, so it's gonna be my first time doing it. What's up, brother? Hey!
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 Sa'yo na tayo, friend. Shoutout sa mama ko. Shoutout from Isabela.
Hey, got it? Subscribe? Oh, hey, got it. Good, good. Thank you. Salamat.
Ako, hindi ka na, dali. 1, 2, 3. Hey, sir.
Got it, thank you. So I haven't even gotten on the train yet, and friendly people so far, so let's see how this commute work all the way to Recto, and looking forward to the market. My first observation about the LRT, pretty impeccable, pretty safe. Compared to New York City, it's all pretty dirty, but here, the security guards, I heard, are pretty strict and they don't allow you to stand by the yellow line. But in New York, you know, people do anything, but I'm really curious to see how this LRT works.
Ang susunod na istasyon ay Binondo del Monte.
So it was about a 20-minute commute, and not bad for 25 pesos from Araneta station to Recto. So now, gonna hit the streets and figure out how can I make it to Divisoria. Pretty busy over here. I think this might be the exit right here. Look at everybody. I think another thing is they can connect to another line. I think there's LRT1 and LRT2. So there's like a couple of train lines here in Manila. So I made it here. It looks like a tuk-tuk. Reminds me a little bit when I was in Cambodia, but yeah, this will take me nearby where I want to go, to Divisoria, and then I'll see what's happening over there. Meanwhile, this is the traffic jam here in Manila. Like jeepneys. Sucked a little wide in the bus. Made it here by the Divisoria district, a big market right here, so let's see what's going on. This is the little market right here. But it goes all over. I think they got like clothes, a little bit of everything. This is like the clothes section. They even have like shopping malls. There's a mall right ahead of me, 999. It's like you could get anything here. But I think this is one of the most bustling markets in Manila that a lot of people come. And I've been in Manila, what, like 5 times, but I never come to Divisoria. So this is just the beginning of a little street, and you see like a modern high-rise buildings. I think the only no-no is all this courts. So hopefully they change that in the future. We even got like a massive mall right here, but I want to see the street vibes. I'm just gonna figure my way around here. This is actually like a big area. I'm looking at the map to see where's the craziness of the people. So one thing that I'm noticing about Manila, I'm not sure if it's new or it's always been there, is they got like this tuk-tuks all over. That reminds me of Cambodia. Gotta tell you, Manila's a crazy city, in a good way, like crowded, a lot of people, it's bustling, a lot of action happening. Like I'll show you ahead of me. And look at all of this traffic jam. Wow. I'm gonna see if I make it forward. I think the main market should be ahead. It's gotta be brave. Come on, let's cross. It's gotta be brave crossing the street. Whoa, somebody literally almost tripped. And you got like some clothes out here in this area. We're near, this is still Recto over here, I think. And they got vendors selling outside. So I think the busy area that I'm looking for is right here to my left. But you know, I'm a huge fan of markets like this, so maybe in my left is the main street that I want to see. So I found what I was looking for. The busy market, you know, there's a lot of markets here in Manila. I already filmed the one in Quiapo, and over here you can find like a little bit of everything, like clothes, stuff like that, cheap stuff, you know, joggers, auto products. Also be aware of your surroundings, you know, just like any place, good and bad, but just be aware for the snatchers. But yeah, I got my eyes on what I'm doing, but yeah, really cool area. Let me show you ahead of me. The street is a little bit tight, but pretty busy, a lot of stuff. This is the clothes section. I know there must be other areas where they sell food and jewelry and stuff. What are you selling there? Ice cream? Ice cream. Oh. Then you got sandal. I think in the Philippines, sandal is usually the tanks, like the upper shirts that they sell them here for $120. That's roughly like $1.50, I think. And they got jerseys over here.
Hey Joe, welcome to my blouse. How are you?
Good, and you? You see behind me everything that's going on. It's all like full of color. It's a market, you know. I'm a huge fan of markets. And so far it's not too crowded or too busy. Like, I guess other times it gets busier, but I think it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon right here, so. But it just keeps going, and you see like the local life right here. And then not right now it's starting to rain, so I'm probably gonna have to shelter underneath one of these umbrellas right here. As you can see, the street keeps going. Pretty bustling, all types of clothes you can find. And they have, like I said, whether outdoor or indoor. So that's the beauty about the Philippines. It's hot outside, but if it gets super hot, you can just shelter yourself indoor in the mall. Oh, they even got like, what's that, jackets? This is really cool too. Then I see it doesn't end, so it keeps going all the way over there. That smells good, like corn. It's like it's gonna rain, they're setting it up. Whether it rain, hot outside, they still keep hustling here and selling products. Watch out, they even got motorcycles. Crazy, the space is pretty tight, but people manage to do things over here. This is cool. Divisoria. Here we got more, like another street. Maybe I'll go that way in a bit. But I want to see what's happening over here. Oh, they sell belts here. 50 pesos a belt. That's literally less than $1. As you can see, it's pretty bustling out here. Like I say, it's not too crowded. There's a lot of people, but not really that crowded. And so everywhere you look, it's worth to explore. Wow, I don't know. I see a street over there, another street over this side. This must be like the food area. But there's like so much to see. Here you see the busyness of Manila, the older part of Manila. But Manila has 16 municipalities. Now I'm crossing the streets, but I'm heading over this way to shelter off from the rain. Watch out, you don't want to get run over. Insanity right here. Everybody behind me. Oh, this is the food area. This is like the fruit section. It's not just clothes, they sell everything, like groceries and stuff. Even got durian, wow. So this tight pedestrian area, we're sharing it with a little mini tricycle. Push, let me push it. Manpower. Wow, this market is amazing. Wow, look at this. We got a clothes section right here. And I gotta tell you, it's getting hot and humid over here, but it's pretty normal in the Philippines. They got some street food here across the street. I really like the colors of the umbrellas. It's pretty nice. And then the city square, I guess this is the mall, and it borders with Chinatown. And they got a shopping mall over here, 168. Yeah, this is pretty intense over here, but I really love, you know, craziness. I love where the action is happening, and this is just amazing for me to explore right here. The bustling streets of Manila. So they even got indoor, and this reminds me of Green Hills a little bit. The stores, the outfits. It is hot outside, so I'm literally standing under an AC to get some air. Feels pretty good. This is the mini mall with all the products right here selling stuff. This is like the continuation of the shopping center, and I gotta tell you, this place is just massive. Like if you turn this way, it keeps going. You don't see the ending. They got everything here. You can spend a whole day going here and try to shop there. This place you can easily get lost. It's just so massive. Like you don't know where to go, where to walk, but it got everything right here. So they even have a food court up here, and wow, look how massive it is. And many food options, and let's see what's going on up here. It's raining a little bit, but one good thing is that Chinatown is around here. And I always sport like in the daytime and in the nighttime. I think I'm gonna wander around over here to see what's happening. But yeah, Divisoria, I think I only explored a little portion of Divisoria, but as you can see, it's pretty busy, tight streets, you know, busy markets, a lot of people. I tell you, Manila is amazing. A lot of people, they try to skip the city. And this is like a modern mall of Chinatown called Lucky Chinatown. But then, like I said in my previous video, this Chinatown in Manila is the oldest Chinatown in the whole world. So a lot of history happening over here. You know, Manila's really rich in history, and also in terms of diversity. You know, you see people from all over. And over here, you got a beautiful mall, Lucky Chinatown, with the decorations and people playing ping pong. They're pretty masters at this. This is not as easy as it looks. It's really cool to see what's going on. But I'm about to hit the streets and keep on exploring a little bit of Manila. So I headed back to the streets, and it looks pretty nice over here. And I gotta tell you, the traffic jam is pretty heavy over here. You know, a lot of busy traffic in Manila. A lot of the buildings are old, but maybe they could do a little bit of renovation and it'll be pretty nicer. And you got a little bit of the old architecture combined with the modern architecture right here. And they got a brand new, I'm not sure if it's new, but like a tall condo going on over here. But in the traffic jam, it just keeps going, as you can see. Well, I would hate to drive here. And it keeps going, a lot of little kids. I tell you, the kids in the Philippines, they know how to have fun, whether it rains or pours. Whoa, look at the noise. Whether it rains or pours, they always know how to have fun. Just look at this traffic jam right here. And you got this river over here. I think before there used to be like houses nearby the river, but they're trying to develop it. So you see what it looks like. And then once you hit it here, it's gonna be like the main action of Chinatown. So the rain is starting to come down a little bit heavy, and this camera is not really like a waterproof, so I think I'm gonna shelter over here for a little bit. It's probably gonna get dark, but then once it's finished, we're gonna keep walking around there to explore a little bit more. So the rain cooled down a little bit, so now I'm gonna try to walk and explore the best I can before it keeps hitting. Not sure if it's gonna stop, but I'll try to do what I can, you know. Here we got a beautiful cathedral. Then I think that's Ompin Street over there, where it takes you to the main street of Chinatown. And then you see how busy the traffic jam is right here. So this scenery here is pretty beautiful. I think they have like a mass going on because I hear the people singing, but it's a beautiful cathedral right here, surrounded by all the lights of Chinatown. So my little enemy right here is this cloud, pretty dark. Looks like a heavy rain wants to come, but I want to explore Ompin Street, which is kind of like the main street of Chinatown. So just cross the street right here and capture the views. Here you got the main street, Ompin Street. But it's not too crowded today. They got like a bubble tea right here. Gotta tell you, I love the streets, how they look. And they really decorated pretty beautiful right here. So comparing to the other night, it's not as busy, and I don't see the massive lines that I saw the other night that I was walking around here. This place must be good because there's a lot of people eating inside here. It's called Binondo, oldest fast food restaurant. Wow, looking at some of the noodles, and it looks pretty good. This is my third time over here, and never cease to amaze me, you know, how beautiful it is, the neighborhood, how vibrant it is. The good thing about when the rain falls down is that the weather gets nicer. Then when you keep walking forward, the streets get a little bit tighter. Then they got this one, that's how you know you're in Chinatown. Mr. Ube, they got like a store here dedicated to ube, and I'm a fan of ube. Then they got this bridge over here. I'm pretty sure this is the same river that I passed near the mall, lucky Chinatown. This will probably take you deeper into other parts of Manila. So yeah, and then the street keeps going. The street keeps going. I love this high-rise buildings over here. This must be like a nice looking restaurant over here. And here I am walking. There's like another bridge ahead of me. So if you look at the map, Onpin Street does like a curve. So I'm gonna walk over here to see what can I find. What I see so far is a supermarket ahead of me. Then over here we got like vendors, street vendors. We got all the tricycles here waiting. Then Salazar Bakery. And then this is the supermarket right here. Hualian Supermarket. This is cool. And then it keeps going over that way, Onpin Street. Then they got like a little outdoor market over here I want to show you guys. Then I think if you make it right, I forgot what street, it'll take you to another bustling neighborhood that's called Quiapo, which I made a video like a year ago when I came here to Manila. The street keeps going, but I think I'm just gonna turn back and go somewhere else, or probably just wrap up the video. But I want to try that spot where they have all the noodles. They look pretty tasty, you know, and I see a lot of people eating. So usually when you see a lot of people in the spot or the locals, that's how you know the place is legit and really good. This is another cool street, and they got like a hotel here and casino with the night lights, with the neon lights, and then you see developments of some high-rise buildings right here. Gotta be careful because the motorcycle to be passing next to you. So I'm gonna make my way back and possibly try that oldest fast food restaurant in Chinatown to see if the hype is up to the expectations. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. So I got the soup here. It's actually like a pork. So I'm gonna try the broth first to see how it tastes. It's pretty rich. Maybe you can see it right here, but wow. Wow. It's really good though. Now I want to try it with the meat. Got the meat here. Wow. It's really good. Now I can see why a lot of people come here. You know, this is pretty tasty and authentic right here, so pretty good. So the soup that I ate here was pretty good. So it was a little short video of me exploring Divisoria and Chinatown. So that was the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.